Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone from Team eMg. Today we'll be looking at a demo from the ESCA LAN against Complexity. We're going to go ahead and this is now live, 9:56 on the timer. Okay, so I believe first round, we're discussing it as we go on the fly, and I believe Mackey's going to be equalizing, and we're going to go ahead and have me play from lower and jump up early. So let's go ahead, and match is now live. Let's go ahead and check it out real fast. Oh god, my first jump is pretty horrendous. I'm guessing it's the nerves. You know what, I'm a little late, so we're going to go ahead and go upper first round. And so Mackey's already got his full 300, and we're ready to go here. So I go ahead and see the immediate soldier and the demo committed early on our side. We go ahead and take out two heavy classes. We lose Mackey, but we're in good shape. All we have to do is frag out these other classes and we're good to go. Their medic did make it out alive, so we have to be wary about pushing on to the next point. But the fact that the demo went down so early, we're going to go ahead and take a free point on 2. So here we go. Banny's already locking out the forward choke. We're going to have scouts on it with our Uber, and we're going to go ahead and try to push this in. Scratch that. I guess their combo went ahead and played forward like that, so we don't want to risk it without making sure we have safe entrance. And they're already down 1 heavy class. 2, both soldiers are dead. We did lose YZ, but that's a really good trade. We're okay with that. So we're already gonna get ready to move here. Cleaning up the stickies. We need to get in faster before their spawners come back. And we actually did lose Mackey on that last push, so they went ahead and stacked. We try to get the stickies dead. This is probably not the smartest play for me. We try to get the stickies dead so then Banny can come through, but apparently Banny died, or I'm sorry, Mackey died early, and we just didn't have the bodies to really overpower him there. So, but we're in good shape. We didn't lose too many bodies, just me apparently on that push. So I'm spawning back. We're just building, and we're making sure they're not going to push out. So here we go. I'm just getting back into position. I believe Shade let me know that we were positioned in upper, so. Or I'm sorry, Gray Bridge. The scouts seem to be pushing out already. The thing is, in this position here, if they want to push us, we're going to go ahead and let them push us if they really want to, but I guess not. Here we go. 90%, we're getting ready to make another play in here. We're getting ready to go. Everybody's getting their buffs, getting healthy. Alright, and we're ready to move. We go ahead and check upper. Looks like I did hear a hit beep on a soldier, so he's playing pretty close. We're going to go ahead and move in, though. If you note, I did find that sentry gun. So instead of taking me in, we're actually going to take Banny in. So I'm just getting my buffs now. At this point, there's no rush. We did get our pick right there. That's pretty important, so we do want to move in order to capitalize on that body advantage. So we go ahead and Uber early. We're going to go ahead and lock out, or get that gun down. We need to get the force out, but apparently they haven't. So we finally forced, but they forced so late that we had to stay out of the fight for now. But we did bring him to the ground, which is really good in our what's it called, situation. Solid damage on the med. We should, you know what? It looks like we're losing too many bodies too fast, so we're gonna have to go ahead and get out. But it looks like Mackey's already committed. He's so low, and right now all he's doing is turning eyes, making sure they don't move from point 1. But Mackey ends up going down, but he's burned enough time to where we can position ourselves to possibly hold 2. So here we go. They're already looking to edge out here. Scout's trying to get on Spire. I'm going to go ahead and never... One thing I never do is I actually never jump on point, just because it's so dangerous. Like, it's not worth it to trade bodies with the pocket here, or especially for our team in particular. So we're just getting healthy. They lost a lot of bodies, so they're already backing up. We're at 90%. Even though they do have advantage, they've lost 2 bodies, so we're going to go ahead and get ready for the push here. Looking for Shade. Scout's going to chase Mackey. We down that scout. That's another pick. We're going in. We pop. Getting the force out right here. They should force. Yeah, they forced. And I'm going to go ahead and go back to the top right with my other 3 heavy classes. And I'm looking to trade with this med. Apparently not. Their focus is on point. They brought out the heavy. Waited a bit long, I guess. Only Shade's up. There's not much we can do here. So Banny is in position though, but because Banny's alive, we can potentially hold 2. It's pretty crucial to keep your demo alive, especially on the 2 pushes or 2 holds, just because he's the only one that can, you know, put damage on point without actually committing himself. So we're chasing for that soldier. I don't think we're gonna do anything realistically getting that pick, but apparently Banny does. He's gonna challenge Banny. So and that's another bait. Oh, we baited another scout into Banny, but our med does go down. We're fighting this soldier. Oh gosh, I go ahead and die there. He needs to die, nice. But we're losing a lot of bodies. There's nothing we can do to really capitalize on any of the pushes. And Giggly goes down. Mackey's back on soldier as opposed to a spy. You know what? We're gonna try for a crits push here. Here we go. I'm not sure. Banny just went down, so Mackey's looking to stop this point. But like I said, it's really dangerous to stay on that point. This scout's gonna try to distract us. So I'm looking to trade with that scout. Oh my gosh, I'm destroyed. Scout's really hurt. Scout goes down. That's a pretty big pick, especially when they're trying to push out to 2. If they lose a scout, they're gonna have a really hard time taking 2 without having Uber, because they're so fast, and you know, obviously it's times 2 to the point. So here we are. Soldiers jump in our med. Go ahead and take care of him. So now they're down 2 bodies, and we're getting ready for a crits push here. We have crits. Hopefully we can catch this medic off guard. So what we're gonna do is jump meat onto point, try to get those stickies and turn eyes. They dent, and Banny was able to catch their combo without looking. So first round goes to us. That was a really solid play on our part, I believe. I mean, after a bunch of failed attempts, it finally worked out. Anyhow, here we go. Second round. 23 minutes remaining in the first half. So we're moving out. Looks like we're doing a lower play this time. What I initially look for normally is to see where their soldiers jump first. And one of their soldiers jumps, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take care of him before he kills Banny. Soldier goes down. Our med does go down there, but we were able to trade enough bodies to stay in the fight. But this is kind of do or die here. We're either going to get wiped or wipe them back. Justin hit a solid pipe on me, but YZ was there to clean up. Good try, YZ. Looks like Fragile was able to take care of him. So now we're at huge disadvantage. Our med went down, their med did not. But I don't think they have enough bodies to really contest too early. So Banny's going to put up some ninja traps on jump point and on point most likely. So yeah, there he goes. You got the first scout trying to come out. So they're already down, you know, a class that can easily cap the point. So we're going to make sure not to play too close. We may send Mackie forward in case, but he realized he couldn't really jump out and get the force out early. But they're coming in. We're backing up 70%. I'm kind of in trouble here along with Shade. Yeah, Shade does go down. We should have played a little farther back. That was kind of sloppy on our part. But we could still potentially hold this point as long as Banny's still alive and he's safe and he can damage the point without taking much damage. So there's a scout. Banny goes down. This is really messy. We did trade with their demo, so I guess it's good on our part. See, I'm gonna go ahead and collect Shade here. I see ×2 on the point. We should have bodies coming back. I jumped, but you know, this was a silly jump on my part. It was followed up by Mackie, so that did work out, but I mean, we're trading bodies like crazy here. It's almost not worth it. Here comes another soldier, and there I go. I die. 9 health on Relic. Relic does go down though. So, I mean, we're okay. We did down 2 bodies. Giggly's still in the fight. He's doing okay. He does a really good job of bluffing his health here. He's actively pushing bodies out without taking much damage. That's pretty crucial. So I'm watching him, I guess. And, you know, I think we kind of lost track of Uber count. But chances, I think we both have Uber now, so we should be oh, no, just kidding. Shade dies along with our entire team. This is a disaster at this point. So I'm looking to potentially trade with the med. They don't have any scouts to really jump the point, but I think Mackie gets, yeah, Mackie trades with the scout there. So we're just waiting to see if we can catch the medic off guard and possibly get a force out here. I can't really help that scout without committing myself, Shade is back in the fight, and we are going to try to stop. Actually, you know what? We're going to do a forward hold. They have a huge advantage. And the reasoning for this forward hold is so we can actively build Uber and deny them. The thing is, we don't have enough bodies to do the forward hold. So we're going to go ahead and back out because Banny just spawned. We're at 50%. We're kind of in trouble. Here they come with their Uber. I'm trying to balance them as best I can, go behind the point, but we're in serious trouble. But yeah, they're going to go ahead and send a soldier up on point. There's, you know, it was my mistake that I didn't think they'd actually put a soldier up there, but they did stack the point with stickies, so I got caught there. But we're doing okay in terms of bodies. YZ did a good job of downing 2 heavy, so Shade go ahead and pops there just because it was really dangerous. He just didn't even want to risk losing the Uber. So we popped. We're back at 0%, and they do have a big advantage. So what we're going to try to do here is pressure him out of upper, and we did down the medic with Banny there. Soldier's going to try to trade, but he gets taken care of. And so now they're effectively down 3 bodies. Scout, soldier, medic, we can really push out on this. And pretty much pushes are do or die. You need every position watched. What is it called? Every zone needs to be covered when you push out. Like our combo goes out top, scouts go out lower left, and then Mackie and Banny fill in the gaps. So here we are trying to fight them off. They really don't want to lose too. It's a really smart play on their part, and we're gonna have to start backing up pretty soon. I go down there. I go down. Pretty silly play on my part. That was not the best of me, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and back up. YZ is nuts. He's gonna go ahead and trade with Relic on a 2-on-1. That's pretty, and that's a solid trade. A scout for any heavy class on defense. That's a solid trade in my opinion, because heavy classes are so good, especially last fights, because you know one rocket could potentially damage, you know, more than one player. So here comes Carnage sniping. We really have to look out for that. They forced, we forced. They're trying to put stickies on point. I'm just gonna make sure I hit my shots, you know, do a lot of damage. I gotta get this demo out of there, because otherwise he denies their point, and that's exactly what they did. Good play on their point. 1-1. 17 minutes remaining on the clock. It looks like we're doing an upper play here. Mackie's going to go ahead and get his buffs. It looks like, you know what, I'm not jumping as early because we know this team likes to send in their soldiers super aggressive, so we're just looking for early picks. But Banny does go down, and their combo's playing on our side. A ton of damage on their combo, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up Relic there. Scout's on us right now. Right now I'm just looking for any immediate threats. I'm looking out to dish out damage. Maybe not exactly to finish kills, because it's kind of pointless to finish kills. We just need to get them out of the fight as quick as possible. And a lot of players generally stay out of fights when they're hurt. So that was apparently a really good play on our part. On my part, I hit some shots I don't normally hit. So we're in good shape there. We're gonna move the med down. Scout was the last one to die. We're okay. We can move. Demo's set up though apparently. So we're gonna try to just push him out. Even if we force early, as long as we take 2 and we're down Uber advantage, it's still, you know, that's a good trade in my opinion. So what we're gonna do here is we see the demo low right. He's locked out, so we're gonna go ahead and lock him out. And here we're gonna force pretty soon and effectively, you know, get their combo out of the fight. I don't need to do any, like, it would be nice to get kills obviously, but it's not absolutely necessary. Soldier down. I'm already committing myself. Shade is out of the fight, so what I'm going to try to do is even up the Uber advantage, but I couldn't seem to kill Fragile. So, but Shade should be nice and tucked away. Yeah, he's back on Grey Bridge, and we're just going to go ahead and build up that Uber because they do have a significant advantage. We're going to play it pretty defensively. Here we go. I'm just getting back in position. Looks like, judging from the positions they're playing, they're not playing that forward to the chokes, so we're sitting pretty comfortably, like this close, and it wouldn't matter even though they have close Uber advantage. but we are wary of their advantage, so we're gonna play on our tippy toes type deal. Soldier gets pretty close with Uber, so we're staying out. We're at 80%. We do not want to lose this Uber, so make sure we stay alive, get this Uber, get our buffs, and get ready for a push here. I'm gonna go ahead and look lower and try to figure out where bodies are. Looks like Soldier is shifting over to the right. Demo is playing deep in spawn, so that's kind of noted. So we're just waiting. Looks like we're gonna wait on Mackey's pick here. As soon as we go body advantage, we go. There's the Soldier pick from Mackey. So we're going in. We can force early. The fact that we have so much advantage, it's fine. So Shade's getting out of the fight. I'm going to stay committed top left just to take over their top left and effectively keep their demo out. I go down, but I think there was enough damage. We should be able to take this point, possibly. Especially with Banny in the fight. Nope, just kidding. I lied. Looks like only Mackie and Banny and Shade are up. So, it was a push that failed, I guess. Banny goes down, meaning nobody's with Shane, so we're racing to get out to point. Scout goes down. Shade did some solid needlework there. Just watching our flanks there, just because we know, their scouts could be anywhere. So yeah, he's in forward resupply. Well, that's one scout down, so I know our medic is relatively safe. I mean, one constant fear is obviously bombing soldiers, but if they bomb a soldier, it's a pretty big commitment on their part. They need to make sure he downs or does solid damage to us if they want it to succeed. Scout's back in the fight. Wow, he slipped through. That's pretty dangerous. Heavies are actually contesting upper right now. They're back down one scout. I think we're going to move right away. We were worried about why I checked the trap there is just in case, because the demo got out, that could have been a bait for a sticky trap. But it looks clear, so we're going to go ahead and pop in. And I noticed they have a ton of bodies on the left, and that's always something I look for. If they're putting a ton of bodies one way, their Ubers aren't going to last very long. I can spread their Uber like crazy, so so we have bodies on point. We should get this. Good job, Team eMg. Yeah, we put down enough bodies, and Justin ended up dying at the end, so we were able to take it. I think we may do another lower play just because it worked the round before. I'm not completely sure. We'll find out right here. Oh, just kidding. Apparently we're going upper. Trying to mix it up apparently. So, like I said, I'm waiting for that jumping soldier. One scout down already. They're not contesting, like, all their bodies are on their side. Like, I can get a little aggressive here and be okay. Scout is destroyed on the floor. Enigma goes down there. Demo's still in the fight somewhere. I can't find him. I get the call that he was on our balcony. Banny goes down. Uh-oh, this is trouble for us. Soldier goes down. Actually, you know what? He made the best of it there. Because apparently Shade was out of the fight or died early. So, but we had bodies to really, they couldn't cover all the losses. Carnage goes down there. So that's both scouts down. Our scouts have free reign. I'm going to go ahead and come on point, but I'm going to be, jumping away as soon as he comes through. So I just got free damage there, and hopefully our scout can finish up the job there. Oh, he got away. I think one of their scouts just spawned. So now we're getting ready for, scout pushes, potential scout pushes. There goes one. Enigma trying the house play, so it's good anticipation from Banny. Both scouts down now. Soldier, I just saw that soldier take a pipe, so we're going to go ahead and pressure through and try to lock him out of forward here. Maybe get the force out here. Didn't get it, didn't work, but it's alright. We're critsing through. They lost 3 bodies, 4, including Demo. So we're going to go right into last here. Even if they have Uber, we have enough bodies to cover the spread. This scout is so slippery. That was completely my fault. But it's okay. We have enough bodies. Able to stack point. Here we go, 5th round, 10 minutes on the clock. I believe this is where they start to come back here. So, we're going upper here. And we see scouts, soldiers jumping in deep. I'm looking for him right now. Soldier goes down, but he does trade with shade. That means I'm going to have to get aggressive and really try to down their med. Med goes down, and we have a lot of bodies forward, so we're okay. Enigma's on Banny. Our scouts take care of him. We're okay. Shade lets us know in chat that he's going crits. So crits is always a smart play when both medics go down and you're on the offensive, you know. Because crits, you know, you can force Ubers, you can spread Ubers, and generally you can, you know, fight from range with crits. So crits is definitely, I'd like to see it used more, I guess. Competitive TF2. There we go, 60%. We're building pretty heavy here. 70. We want to make sure nobody sees what we're up to, and they're gonna go ahead and push. This push makes no sense to me whatsoever. Shade goes down. I have no idea why they decided to push there. I think they downed one body, but in my opinion, they overcommitted. The TLR gets some solid frags, so we're gonna go ahead and get pushed out. That was kind of nutty. A really gutsy play on their part. I mean, it paid off. Push out of freaking nowhere there. So we're gonna go ahead and try to contest back mid, or not really, it's just like a passive play just to see where they are. And make sure we have everything locked down, but we know we're even on advantage because both meds went down. That was a push without Uber. Pretty nutty. 70%. I notice Mackey's in the house, so I don't have to watch it anymore. I'm going to focus a little more on choke. Fight collect ammo, but I notice Mackey's out. Sometimes we do this just to bait a scout. And it looks like the scout's in the fight. He took 160 there. He should be going down. Like, oh my lord. He's still alive. So they did a really good... That scout went a little crazy there. I have no idea how he survived all that damage. But it looks like we brought players back. I'm going to stay out of the fight. You know, I was looking to push there, but apparently not. This is a really sloppy death on my part. Dying to rollers while being healed. Amateur, in my opinion. So now we're just waiting on Giggly here. We're all up. Trying to get back quickly into the fight. We know it's ×5 on the point. It might not be worth contesting. We're at 90%. We may try a forward hold here. We don't really need to because we have Uber. So we're just going to bring it back closer to the point, especially after losing a body on Mackie. And Banny goes down there. This is actually like serious trouble for us. Because I'm committed to the point at this point. Because Banny's not here, I don't have the freedom of just, you know, looking for frags. So their soldiers are looking to come in now. I see the scout. This is trouble. Mackie does down the scout. Nice shot on Relic's part. I thought I could stay up there and hide for a bit. Apparently not. Three, 2. 6 minutes on the clock. We're getting ready. The next mid play. Here we go. Looks like medic goes down early. Soldier goes behind us, but I think he craters. It's just Enigma. We're gonna get ready to push this. It's just a scout. We need to move our heavies forward right now. Here we go. Me and Banny are getting ready to move. Banny's already on Spire. I'm wary about that scout because he could be in the fight anywhere and looking for a force. So we're gonna stay right side of Spire. There, that scout is in the house, but I mean he has too much distance to cover. So we have Uber. We are gonna go ahead and push in their last right now. Soldier forces us out here. Soldier's destroyed. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that soldier because I know he's hurt so bad that we should be able to take care of him pretty easily. But our Uber fades. I can't get any real damage. Carnage just bossed me there. So this puts a huge hole in our strat, or in our plan to take last, even though we had a huge advantage. Mackie does try for the spy play. Doesn't look like it worked out. We're losing a lot of bodies. We did down their demo though, so I don't think they'd be comfortable pushing. So we're gonna go ahead and get back. Oh no, Shade's out of the fight. Soldiers pushing. Wow. Rally goes down. That's 2 heavies down for them. I think Justin probably just spawned now. So they do have advantage though. They're down another body. We should be able to take this back even though we don't have Uber. They're gonna bring it back closer to point. We're getting ready to move in. It's gonna be an Uber v Uber fight though. Even though we did down those bodies, I don't think we can make a play in time to capitalize on those bodies down. And I noticed there's stickies already in position up top. We're just trying to feel out any players out of position, you know, we're going to try to catch. But it looks like we're getting ready to move in. Mackie goes down. We're going to immediately get out. Because it's an Uber versus Uber fight, if we're down a body, it's kind of pointless to push. But they're going to push us, really. So they're going to push us. Really gutsy play. I'm going to try to get back behind him and really try to kill his demo before he has time to get any left of the med. Apparently that doesn't work out too hot. I was the only one in the fight. YZ goes down. Good try, Giggly. Nobody's in position to push on them at all. Shade goes down. This is trouble. Complexity did a really gutsy play on their part to force our Uber when they're on defense. ×5 on the point. Hopefully I can trade with the med here. Not likely. But it looks like our scout is there. Hopefully he can finish up on the damage. Yeah, and there goes that med. Nice work, YZ. We're down 4. Not gonna be able to hold mid, I don't think. I'm up in 2. Here we go. Shouldn't be much time left. Mackie apologizes for something. I don't really know what he did there. It's not really noted. It doesn't matter what Mackie does in terms of like he's like our wild card player. He does what he wants. He tries to be creative and he's always, you know, benefits in the team. So I don't know. I think that's like his first time ever apologizing. It's at land, yeah. Well, I'm nervous. 50%. Their medic has huge advantage. We are playing it back. So we're not in the range of like a soldier jump, so we can stay right here comfortably. 80%. They're taking a really long time to push. Kind of just wasted their advantage. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. They don't have advantage because we downed the medic at the same time. So here comes the soldier on jump pad. We down him. We're up a body. They force and they stack this side, so I'm looking for any free damage. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore their combo and look for anything I can like keep out of the fight. Demo gets extended. He should go down here. Demo goes down. Wow, everything is right in front of us. They did a really good job of flanking their scouts through our house. Scouts hurt. Nice. Our scouts were able to capitalize on that. Med goes down. YZ's on their soldier. Nice work, YZ. So we're gonna go ahead and cap mid, but we're pressed for time here. That probably wasn't the smartest play from YZ. But I mean, if he worked out, he could have denied players for mid. If he grabbed the health pack is what I'm saying. Scouts on point and the demo. So the demo goes down early. That's a big loss for them. But we just traded demos. Apparently their soldier was able to, you know, kill Fanny. So right now I'm just looking for anyone or any opening that's not being watched. Like this scout is kind of priority. Like he was on the floor and we had a scout watching that, so or scout on him. I was pretty confident he was gonna win that fight, so I didn't need to do anything too crazy. We're kind of in trouble here. It's flanking scout. Killed our med. Sloppy play. We weren't watching our chokes. I'm gonna jump forward though, try to keep them off. Have them chase for me, I guess, and hopefully buy some time. Apparently that was a good half though, so it doesn't matter too much. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Tyrone from Team eMg, and hopefully I'll have the second half out to you guys pretty soon. Thanks a lot.